What's the difference between a good idea and a world-changing story? The Beatles knew the answer, and today I'll show you how their secret applies to visual storytelling and how you can use it to create videos that captivate and inspire. Before we dive in, if you're ready to level up your storytelling skills, I have something you can't miss. My free workshop, Secrets to Making Unscripted Videos, is packed with tips to help you get started today. And for those of you who are ready to go even further, my master course, Start with Story, End with Wow, is launching soon. With limited spots available, click the link below to get on the early access list before it's too late. Okay, let's go back to 1960. The Beatles weren't just a band, they were a creative powerhouse. At the heart of their success was a rule. One of them always had to bring the idea, whether it was a melody, a lyric, or just a spark of inspiration. That idea was the foundation. But it didn't stop there. The magic happened in the room with collaboration. I was reminded of this when I had the privilege of shooting a video at Capitol Records in Hollywood. Walking through those iconic halls, I couldn't help but feel the history of the place. During the recording session, I noticed the vintage microphones being used, and I asked the engineer about them. He told me they were 40 years old, the very same microphones used by so many legendary artists, including the Beatles. Standing there close to greatness, I realized something profound. Those microphones weren't just tools, they were part of a legacy, a bridge between the artists who brought their ideas and the engineers and producers who elevated them. Being there surrounded by the echoes of their creativity reminded me how collaboration transforms simple ideas into timeless art. The Beatles understood this. Paul McCartney might bring a melody. John Lennon would tweak the lyrics or reshape the tune. They worked together until the song became something more than either could achieve alone. Then they'd take that skeleton of a song to George and Ringo, who layered in guitar riffs, rhythms, and fills. That collaboration transformed ideas into #1 hits. So here's the truth. Great stories, like great songs, just don't happen in isolation. Whether you're a one-man production crew or part of a creative team, the principle is the same. You start with a spark, an idea that excites you. But it's the process of collaboration that refines it and elevates it into something extraordinary. When I created my master course, Start with Story, End with Wow, I realized that this principle wasn't just for music, it's the foundation of every great video. Whether it's working with a talented editor, leaning on a sound designer, or even pulling insights from your client, collaboration is what transforms raw footage into a polished, powerful story. Your best stories don't just start with an idea, they grow through collaboration. Like the Beatles in the studio or those iconic sessions at Capitol Records, the magic happens when you bring the spark and trust others to elevate it. The result? Stories that inspire, resonate, and stand the test of time. Ready to take your stories to the next level? Then get on the early access list for my course, Start with Story, End with Wow. Space is limited, so act fast. Don't forget to check out my free workshop, Secrets to Making Unscripted Videos. It's the perfect way to get a jump start on my course. Click the link below and start your journey from idea to wow. Thanks for watching.